Hey guys, my weekend was really busy, so let's get right into it. Title screen, go! By the way, sorry if I look kind of gross, I just came back from the gym. So all the craziness started on Thursday when Sean came over and we bossed our way through 2 hours of his stat homework until he had to go to class. Then while he was at stat class, I did my Japanese homework, and then he came back from stat class and we hung out for a couple of hours. Then around 11 he had to run off to the Harry Potter premiere, which I didn't go to because I had class the next day, and I didn't want to get back at 3 a.m. So he spent the night at Russell's apartment, and I got some sleep, and then I went to Japanese class, and then around noon, Japanese class ended so we all could go over to one of the sensei's houses for a big end of the year party. The party was a lot of fun. I got to learn a lot about the sensei I didn't know before, and the food was awesome. Even though I'm not really a big fan of Japanese food, this stuff was actually okay. We also got to make it ourselves, which was really cool. There was gyoza, which is a type of Japanese dumpling, there was sushi, there was rice, there was okonomiyaki, and there was plenty of other delicious Japanese delicacies to be had. Then we played a game where we broke up into groups consisting of first, second, and third years. The game was about all the scenarios that we've been learning in our textbooks throughout the entire year, so we had to remember everything we'd been learning and all of these little conversations we've had to memorize, and whoever had the most points at the end of the game got to win these fun little prizes, and they were like towels and furoshiki and paki and such and stuff like that. My team was ahead for most of the time, but unfortunately we kind of lost our way in the writing part and we ended up losing. Anyway, that ended around 5. So at 5 we finally left because we had to get back by 5:30 in order to meet in Tower's lobby, where a bunch of people, including myself, were going to a gallery crawl downtown. Now, to those of you that don't know, because I actually had never done a gallery crawl before, but a gallery crawl is where all of the sort of artistic galleries in the city open their doors freely to the public for the evening and show off their stuff. It's not the kind of thing I would have done by myself, but luckily I've got friends that kind of go outside the norm sometimes, so it definitely made for an interesting evening. I do actually have video of the gallery crawl, so here you go.
Are you videotaping?
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh my god.
We're doing each other's videos.
That's so cool.
So cool.
Sorry.
I think this is my favorite.
I cannot mess up. It's modern art, you're not supposed to. I'm sorry. They're all circles. They're all made out of circles. Make it clever.
I'm trying to stay at your business, but on the read it's so obvious.
Boundaries. So after the gallery crawl, a few people in our group left around 9:30, 10 in order to get back to campus so they could get some pizza. The rest of us, however, decided to eat downtown. Thanks to one of us in the group who had a brochure of all the awesome restaurants downtown, we found this amazing fish and steakhouse called the Original Fish Market. Hope and Megan, you guys probably already know what the fish market is, but I didn't. And no one else in the group really did either, but it was priced as a little more expensive, and it definitely was a little more expensive, but so worth it. So we got out of there around, 11:30, just enough time to catch a bus back to campus. After that, Sean crashed in my room for a couple of hours, and then he found a lounge to go sleep in for the night. He ended up leaving around 9:30 in the morning on Saturday because I actually had to go meet a friend at Carnegie Mellon. Now this friend of mine is actually a really good friend from middle school, and her little sister was visiting Carnegie Mellon in order to see if she wants to go there for college. So it was a great time to meet up again. I haven't seen her since last summer. It was her first time in Pittsburgh, so I just got to show her around. I got to show her campus. She loves the Cathedral of Learning, and we got to see pretty much all of the nationality rooms. She was out of here around 1:32. So Saturday afternoon I kind of took some time to relax because it had been such a freaking busy couple of days. I ended up finishing Halo Reach, the campaign, which I definitely should have done a long time ago, but just had the opportunity to finish that then. And then Sunday I finally got around to seeing this last Harry Potter movie. Have to say, I was quite impressed. I thought they did a great job. Actually didn't read that part of the book, so I was a little in the dark about some things, but whatever. Thought there was great action, great characterization, a lot of awesome jokes that you could just laugh at. My only problem with the movie, and it's such a problem and I wish they hadn't done it, is okay, this is not a spoiler, the killing of Voldemort. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but it felt really anticlimactic. Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I did not feel that sense of emotional catharsis that I thought I would from the killing of the big bad of eight of 8 movies. I'm sorry, filmmakers, but if you have had a big bad for upwards of 8 movies and 7 books, you've gotta make his death good. And everything up until the very moment was so good. It was so well directed, it was action-packed, it was like heart-pounding and racing, like what's gonna happen? But then when it finally came, it was just kind of bleh. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Having not read the books, I can't say that J.K. Rowling did much better. So tell me what you think, cause I don't know. Anyway, I know it's Monday, and I know I'm not very good at getting these videos out on time, but that's what happened to me this weekend, and thought I'd catch you guys up. As always, great seeing everybody. I think I always end videos like this because I don't know how else to end them. And yeah, that's about it. See y'all later. Bye! I really wish it wouldn't do that.